team looking for a big night on its home court. That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Chris Middleton has been underrated for so long that now is he rated? Giannis Antetokounmpo said, people don't know how much Chris has sacrificed for this team to be great. He could easily be a 25-point-per-game scorer in the league, but he just wants to win. He knows that by doing that, everything else is going to take care of itself. Kevin?
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for him.
On the board, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Underneath in the post, Siakam and Boucher. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And for the Bucks, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Giannis passes to Middleton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton right side. Going inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Middleton so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
Van Vliet against Ibaka. Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here are the Bucks. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Driving inside. Holiday with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Trent. 9 points last game. Van Vliet finds Boucher. Siakam outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Allen outside. And Holiday has it in the corner. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton trying to break free. Good D by Siakam. Trent with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Spurs.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Now here is Holiday, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Boucher.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Siakam. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Now here's Allen. 17 points in his last outing. Down low to end the run. Oh, that's blocked. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That is his first foul of the game. Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo looking it over.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
Holiday against Van Vliet. Anunoby with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 to shoot. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Holiday, 9 points last game. Bucks passing it around. A wide open look here for Ibaka. Buries it from 3-point range.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
And the pass to Anunoby. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Bucks trail by 6. Now here's Middleton. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Another shot. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Holiday dishes to Allen. He kicks it to Giannis. From the arc.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Holiday against Van Vliet. Pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Allen's shot is off. Raptors leading by 8. Here's Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anunoby's got 7.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And the Bucks with possession here after the Raptors pick up 2. Middleton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. It's Trent on the wing, defended by Allen. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Trent hits them both. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Barnes, he's checked in for Trent. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down by 12. Outside Holiday. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Anunoby, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Van Vliet against Holiday. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Now here's Van Vliet. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. It's stolen by Ibaka, and the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Allen. Bucks trail by 13. Middleton outside. Knocked loose. Anunoby against Middleton. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Middleton outside. Floats one up. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hill finds Lopez. Outside Portis. Outside Hill. Passes it to Lopez. Offensive rebound. And Boucher sends it back. It's stolen by Hill. Takes it inside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Boucher sends it back. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. And the Raptors with some changes. Khem Birch comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Young in for Anunoby. Pass to Nora. Back to Portis. Carter left side. Wide open look, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
And here is Van Vliet. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Siakam passes to Young. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now Carter, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Shot from 12. Lopez, no what? Raptors leading by 16.
And something that gets forgotten with Lopez, he is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the three and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
Here is Carter. The kick out to Hill. The three. He's off on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. The kick out to Young. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Carter, the pass to Nora. Back to Carter. Lock at 6. Good, nice job down low. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Van Vliet, the shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Hill, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Here's Portis. Birch grabs the board. Raptors leading by 19. Van Vliet passes to Birch. And here is Barnes. Here he goes. There's the pass to Siakam. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Outside Portis. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Siakam. He picked up 12 points in their last win against San Antonio.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Barnes can't get it to go. Carter with it. Outside Portis. The offensive rebound, Lopez. And so it's Toronto with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis has with the Bucks.
see the court right now really well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot of plays.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got George Hill. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis. Then there's Carter. And it's Nora in at the small forward spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And the Bucks with possession here after Toronto at the three-pointer. And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Trent's checked in for Barnes. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Hill. Fires from deep. There's Portis, and another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Grayson Allen's checked in for the Bucks. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and two, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
And the foul on Khem Birch. That is his first foul of the game. Bucks trail by 14. Now Carter. Aston Worrell. To the inside. And to Antetokounmpo. In it goes after missing his first 7. Now shooting 1 for 8 this game.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Now here's Flynn. Here's Trent. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Carter looking around. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Young with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Here's Flynn. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
You know, we talk about growing the game internationally, and the NBA has done it better than most all other sports. There's not a better ambassador than Giannis. His parents are from Nigeria. He grew up in Greece, and He's just a terrific role model for young kids all over the world.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. So he gets them both. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Faces it to Trent. Over to the left wing. Pass to Flynn. Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got his first bucket of the night.
And, you know, Young is no stranger to overcoming aggressive defense, guys. That's just an example of his experience coming into play.
Now here is Holiday. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Giannis. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Young passes to Flynn. And here's Trent, defended by Allen. And the rejection by Ibaka. Allen surveying the D. To the middle. Middleton finds Ibaka. Over Trent. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Middleton. Ibaka's got 5.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too. Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Now here's Flynn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 3. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Trent can't hit. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 14-point game. You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter player.
I would not disagree at all. He does everything and does it all well.
It's good. Middleton's got his second basket of the game.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Now, here's Trent. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Flynn the pass to Young. Over Middleton. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Young's got his second basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Here's Boucher following the basket by Giannis.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Giannis high post. Giannis dunks it down.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Up top, Flynn, defended by Middleton. And Young kicks to Flynn. No good on the three. Bucks trail by 15. And there's the pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Rejected by Young.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
It's stolen by Ibaka. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Drops in the layup for two.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Siakam is checked in for Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Thaddeus Young. Barnes is checked in for Gary Trent. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Flynn. Now, here's Siakam. 9 points in the game so far. No good from outside. Bucks trail by 13. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. It's good from long range. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's VanVleet. He has 7.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Holiday against VanVleet. Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot missing. And Toronto will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the paint. It's stolen by Ibaka. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. Holiday, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Holiday's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks. Siakam inside. Covered by Giannis. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And George Hills subbed in for Grayson Allen. And so here's Toronto. Pass to Boucher. Back to VanVleet. From deep. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And that one drops for him. Holiday's got 9.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
It's tipped to the inside. Here's Boucher. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Middleton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Toronto leading by 7. Siakam finds VanVleet. And again, Toronto no luck. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. Ibaka. It's good on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Boucher. 5 points in the game. Here's VanVleet. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barnes against Hill. Down low. Stolen by VanVleet. Siakam for 3. Here's Barnes. No good, unable to end this run. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 5. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Two shots.
First free throw is good.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Ken Burge is checked in for the Raptors. Siakam hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Passes it to Portis. Over Siakam. Portis can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 5. And here is Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. Pass to Siakam. Here's Barnes. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Portis. Off target from three-point range. Toronto shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Inside, here's Anunoby. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hill. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
And so it's Toronto in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first half was all about Pascal Siakam. He had 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from three. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Raptors leading by 9. So the Raptors 5 right now. Underneath in the post, Siakam and Boucher. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Outside Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result to have to come out and guard him at times.
Now, here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's off on the first.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
And he sinks the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one, no good. Good D by Siakam. And he drives in.
Yeah. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Van Vliet after the miss from Serge Ibaka. Van Vliet against Antetokounmpo. It's soulbound to Antetokounmpo. Looking to end his cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup. Giannis has got 10.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
There's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 8. Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Van Vliet looking around. Siakam outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 16 points for him.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. The pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Over Siakam. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Van Vliet against Holiday. Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. Young comes in for OG Anunoby. Bucks trail by 9. Outside Holiday. Into the lane. No good that time. Toronto's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Now Achua to the inside. Stolen by Middleton. He feeds it to Giannis. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look.
And the Raptors making a change here. Flynn's checked in. Throw good, Van Vliet.
You love seeing guys like Fred Van Vliet make it. Not highly recruited in high school, undrafted out of college. Van Vliet has turned himself into a terrific player in our league.
The Bucks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis. He hits both from the stripe. And the Raptors call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Raptors leading by 8. Van Vliet with it. 10 points for him. Flynn kicks to Young. Van Vliet against Allen. Pass to Flynn. It's up a 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's Allen on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Ibaka. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Now here's Van Vliet. The kick out to Young. Here's Boucher. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Allen passes to Middleton. Back to Allen. Now the dish to Antetokounmpo. Steps back and fires. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Ibaka. And it's Carter in for Grayson Allen. Ken Burge is checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Raptors leading by 6. Barnes passes to Birch. Over to the wing. Here's Flynn. Here's Achua. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
And here's Barnes for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Lopez finds Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Carter outside. Six on the shot clock. Driving in. And a wide open look for Portis. And the Bucks miss again. Toronto leading by 6. Outside Flynn. Pass to Birch. Now here's Achua. Outside Flynn. Now Achua. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Flynn misses.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Wara checked in, and it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. Barnes against Hill. Kicks it to Carter. Here he goes. And then Carter with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Achua following the bucket by the Bucks. To end the cold streak, Barnes can't get it to go.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Flynn against Carter. Over in the corner, Portis. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Portis has got 11 points.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Barnes against Carter. Fades. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. It's a one-point game. There's Portis. So they take the lead. Portis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Toronto calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
The Bucks making a switch here. Middleton's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Flynn. Toronto's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the Raptors pick up 2. To the wing right side. Here's Portis. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors with the lead. VanVleet outside. The pass to Birch. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Hill kicks to Portis. Lopez outside. Pass to Hill. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Hill's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
Commendable awareness by Hill, noticing the defense was sagging off of him as the pass was coming, and then just squaring up and knocking it down.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And, you know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here is Hill after the Raptors pick up 2. Outside Portis, just 5 to shoot. Here's Middleton. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Middleton. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Carter missing. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Javon Carter. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. VanVleet against Hill. Now here's VanVleet. He's covered closely. Young finds Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 5 on the clock. Achua, the pass to Barnes. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Barnes has got 11 points. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes to Portis. Middleton with it, defended by Young. To the middle. Holiday inside the line. Wide open shot is on the money. 14 points for him.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding his shot.
VanVleet on the wing. Pass to Young. Back to VanVleet. Here's Birch. No good off the back of the rim.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Hill, no good. For three, Van Vliet, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Raptors lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the rush and then drive it, move it, catch it, shoot it.
Clearly he wants his guys, Greg, to work harder on offense.
And I love what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it and eventually something positive will happen.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Brook Lopez is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Hill. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, here's Trent, following the shot by Drew Holiday. And the rejection by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Grayson Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Allen outside. Now here is Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Siakam up top. Antetokounmpo defending.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam. Both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
Bucks trail by 4. The kick out to Holiday. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Back to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Van Vliet attacking. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Now here's Allen, defended by Trent. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Antetokounmpo. They can't stop the run with that one. Raptors leading by 10. The pass to Trent. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet passes to Trent. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Giannis throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Toronto.
Raptors leading by 10. And here is Van Vliet. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Holiday, here we go.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
First free throw is good.
Well, if you want to get an idea of just how valuable Drew Holiday can be to a team, look at what the Bucks gave up to get him in 2020. A bunch of first-round picks and some pick swaps as well. And they're pleased that they got it.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Antetokounmpo running. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Holiday. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. Clock at 6. Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. Ibaka. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Now, here is Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Holiday, the pass to Ibaka. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Middleton. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Milwaukee now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Middleton outside. Allen outside. Back to Middleton. Kick out to Giannis. Lets it fly.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Pass to Boucher. Crafty move. And it's good on the way in. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Outside Holiday. Now the pass to Giannis. Down low. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Here's Siakam. Van Vliet trying to break free. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Good D by Siakam. Raptors leading by 4. Van Vliet, right side.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Bucks trail by 6. Holiday with it. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And this is what Ibaka's supporters point to. If given the chance, he has the physical ability and skill set to do major damage on the offensive end.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. That one misses. Great D that time for Middleton. Holiday against Van Vliet. The 11-footer. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Ibaka. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors leading by 4. Takes it inside.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Count the basket and the foul. And Van Vliet picks one up.
Boy, there is an understated, quiet physicality to Holiday's game. I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent.
Lopez, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Holiday.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Middleton. Good D by Siakam.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helps secure Giannis long-term, quite honestly. He really does complement this roster.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The free throw drops for Trent. Trent hits them both. Now Holiday. And he makes the first.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now, here's Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Boucher. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 7. Middleton looking it over. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
Now, here's Siakam. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Van Vliet against Holiday. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Trent. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Bucks trail by 5. They swipe it. Holiday against Anunoby. Taken away by Holiday. Another steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Pascal Siakam.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. but his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot off. Good D by Siakam. Raptors leading by 6. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And it's the Bucks on the break. Middleton leading the charge. And Boucher sends it back. Here's Anunoby. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And the Bucks with possession. Here's Giannis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Giannis has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Now, here's Siakam. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And again, no good by Toronto. Bucks trail by 4. Middleton outside. This is Giannis. Toronto grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And Van Vliet, here we go. Giannis grabs the miss.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Holiday finds Giannis. And no good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Inside, here's Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Poke loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. For 3, Middleton. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Patience is a virtue, and Chris Middleton, virtuous.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And Boucher sends it back. Here's Middleton. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. Allen outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Connaughton. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Pascal. You've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be, and that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way, because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night, and it starts with me. I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night, and I'm gonna try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.